Mixed up music ENT.
Where we lock and load, Allen Pass. It's the Allen Pass Show. Yeah. Where we lock and load. Come on. It's the Allen Pass Show. Yeah. Where we lock and load. Come on.
I said DJ Durkin should not have a job. My question to y'all is, should he lose his job over this football playing dying?
No.
No?
You can't hold him responsible. He's the head coach. He's not the medical doctor. It's not like the guy passed out doing practice and he just told everybody walk over him, you know, and keep on practicing.
Well, he did say, well,
he passed out and the medical team came and got him. After that, it's out of his control. So it's not like he just looked at like, hey, we're going to continue practice, we're going to run around. And he did his part to call the medical team. I don't think he should be held accountable for it. It's not like sexual harassment,
right?
And you know the stuff that be going on in Michigan State and stuff like that,
right? What you say?
He may not should lose his job, but the fact that the parents came out and said he should lose his job, he's going to lose his job.
I mean, he's going to lose his job.
It's going to be too much pressure on him.
But he shouldn't lose his job.
Yeah.
I don't know. They said
he's the coach. He's the leader.
He's the leader.
Everything's going to fall on him. So.
They said the environment and the culture that they had was real.
But you can't say that and his death.
But that's all.
What I'm saying.
Figure what you're gonna fire.
What football team doesn't have that?
But what I'm saying is when somebody die, then some heads gotta roll. If
you can't tell both.
Hold on. Let me say. If you the coach, I'm playing for you. I die, and the story comes out. You had a messed up culture. Like you don't really care about how stuff runs. They took him an hour to get some people there after he had a seizure.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy.
You see what I'm
saying? He didn't take an hour.
But he's the head coach.
He called on his watch. He called the medical team as soon as he passed out. It took them an hour to get him to the hospital. Yeah. So it's not on him.
But he's the head coach.
But you made a great point. Just because the parents came out, he's definitely going to get fired. But it's not like he just didn't do his job. He definitely did his job.
I get your point on what you're saying.
He definitely did his job.
He called the medical team.
He called the medical team like he was supposed to.
It's not like he looked at him and laughed and said,
we're going to keep going.
Yeah.
Or put some water on
it was reports talking about they told him to drag the player across the field after he had already fell out. What type of coach is that?
But
they didn't tell him to drag across the field.
That's he said.
What they gonna that for?
Come on, don't say that. Don't say that. That's just he said.
I guess, man. Y'all call in, comment. Should the coach lose his job? The head coach. The athletic trainers already went on leave. One of them resigned, so it's already heads is rolling, man. But I just think that based on them saying that the culture is bad, but you know how football is. It's a tough guy sport. They don't want you to be soft. They want you to go get up. They probably didn't even think it was serious.
It's always been that way, and it's always been probably worse than what it is. My question is this just something new going on in society where everybody losing their job?
That's what it
if
is.
Something happens, has it always been this way? You know what I mean? Or is it because it gets spread so wide, so fast?
The media platform, like you said, the parents stood up and said they want his job gone, he's going to get fired.
Yeah.
If this was done behind closed doors, he would not have got fired.
Wait, he's his brother though, right? He may not get fired. I'm just speculating.
How long did that take?
I'm just speculating.
That took 3 minutes into the show.
Let's read some comments.
That didn't take long.
Let's see. Brittany Nicole, the head coach should have enough sense to know when they should hydrate and limits have to be drawn.
But see, that's a different conversation. They didn't say he wasn't hydrated.
It's a heat stroke.
Right.
So
it's a heat stroke.
They said he took his temperature was 106.
But that doesn't mean it came from football. He could have been real like sick.
He could have been ill.
He's not the only player out there playing in that heat.
Yeah. Okay, Darren DJ Jones, he should get fired. They didn't give him the appropriate medical attention for nearly an hour. Now, he's not the medical person, but he's the head coach.
But he called the medical team. Let's remember that.
Because his job is to coach the team.
Yeah.
His job is to coach the team, manage the team. Bro, when you manage the situation, he called the medical team.
When you look at real life football, NFL, when somebody go down, the coach comes standing around, just stand there.
Yeah.
The medical team take care of everything. The coach don't make no call when they go down.
So in that situation, yes, but when what I'm telling you is if the culture has something to do with it because they didn't act appropriately.
You can't tie that together. If he called the medical team.
But I'm saying if the culture, why was he in that situation in the first place?
Because it's a heat stroke. He was practicing. You act like he passed out in a sauna or something. He was practicing. Okay, he not supposed to practice in the heat. He gonna play in the heat.
I guess we'll see what happens then. Y'all can still call in, comment, give me y'all take. Should the head coach get fired? Y'all heard the music, man. Hollywood swinging. So today we got Mr. Hollywood, and what do you want to know today, brother?
Something very simple.
What you got?
Who is more jealous, man or women?
I think it's
Majority women. Majority women.
I don't know.
Majority women.
I don't know.
You got some.
I'm gonna say
guys that
because
probably-
man, we not built emotionally to handle a lot of that stuff.
That's why we don't even deal with it. A woman is built to go through those emotional
I don't.
ebb and flows.
I think women are more territorial, but I think men are more jealous.
Females are more emotional.
No, I didn't ask who was more emotional.
But I think
asked who was
emotions
more
plays a
jealous.
part.
I didn't ask who was emotional. I asked who's more jealous.
Give us a scenario.
Joy Walker
in
says
which
men.
being jealous is.
Do you understand how many times a woman can see another woman in your face and she's want to say something to you, bro? All it takes is one time for us to see that, and we can't take that. All it takes is one time for somebody to say something about you.
But I wouldn't call it jealous.
We're definitely more jealous. Regardless of what words you want to put around it, we're definitely more jealous.
I think we can tolerate more than women.
No, we can't. No, we cannot. We're not emotionally deal with it.
We're not built.
Right, we're not built.
Ohio State Buckeyes football team went to the On the Run tour. Beyonce and Jay-Z. 500 tickets from the promoters.
Okay.
My question to y'all is this hypocritical on the NCAA part? Because when it comes to players, they can't accept anything.
The coach set that up though. The coach got the tickets for the players.
But what I'm saying is,
It was like
It was a field trip.
You said
Yeah, it
that-
was.
you
The
said
way
that's
the
a
way
form
he
of
set it up,
pain.
it was like
yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
it was
You
a
said
field
like
trip.
it's a form of pain.
But it was
because-
a field trip.
But how much is them tickets?
Because it's loopholes, brother.
Right.
Right. So when it's
the
when it's
coach
okay
wanted
with
to treat his team.
Right,
Right.
so it's a
That's
field
what it
trip.
was.
I'm guaranteeing it didn't come out the coach pocket.
No, but what
No,
I'm
no,
saying
no,
is
no.
he went through the proper step.
Yeah.
They didn't
Yeah.
give it to the players.
It's loopholes.
They gave it to the team,
Exactly,
and
exactly.
they said we're taking the football team.
They can't. If somebody now, if it wasn't the football team, and some random person paid for them to go to the, now they in trouble.
Yeah.
Now they in trouble.
Like he just said, it's loopholes.
It's loopholes.
That's just
It's
dumb.
It's not dumb.
That's dumb.
called-
It sounds like you
Hey, that's a
mad
great
'cause you
field trip.
couldn't go.
That's a great field trip.
I don't know. I mean, I ain't tripping. I'm just saying, like, I hate the NCAA rules. I just think it's hypocritical. I
I
think
feel like
it's
that was a great field trip.
hogwash.
That was a great field trip.
It was a bonding moment for the
Yeah.
team. I'm pretty sure
It ain't-
that's,
it ain't
that's what
fine.
they categories.
I don't know why they need
categorized.
500 tickets though. It ain't 500 football players. It's definitely not
They
500.
got 500 tickets.
Well, you know, players, staff.
No, they
It
took
still
more.
ain't 500.
They took more than the
They
football.
took some
team.
teachers.
They
Everybody.
took the whole staff.
Yeah, their girlfriends.
500. It's only a 53-man roster.
But I'm saying,
About 13 coaches.
It's not 500 staff.
Yeah.
It's not for the football.
So-
It's not even 100 people on the football
So where the
team.
rest of the tickets go?
They took
They
the entire
girlfriend.
Let me say, yeah. They was probably giving the family and the other recruits they want next year.
Yeah.
Is that hypocritical of the NCAA to let Ohio State go to the On the Run
You
tour? Beyonce and Jay-Z,
you can say it is,
when
but
they can't,
they didn't break any rules.
they can't get a pair of shoes for free.
But they didn't break no rule. Remember, they still didn't break no rule.
I definitely hear your argument.
I hear what you're saying, but they didn't break a rule.
Sound a little suspect to me.
You can say that, but they didn't break no rule. They went the way the proper way.
If that's what y'all say, man, that's what y'all say. Once again, we are live. Cafe Fresco on deck.
Maybe you should take us on the field trip.
He did.
Yeah, we need a bonding moment.
Right, why we didn't go to the On the Run tour? Why we didn't go to Drake and Migos?
I'll take y'all to the Craig Andy video concert. Oh, nah,
You get my ticket away.
What? you say you like
But
the Craig?
I'm not going to no concert.
Why
I'm
not?
not going to
You don't like it.
No, I'm okay. You can get my you be
What,
one.
man? I'm trying to take you on a field trip. That's
Come
what
on,
you asked for, ain't it?
That's a
Now you don't want to go
I
no
don't
more.
wanna go there.
Now you don't want to go no more.
Not there.
We're talking about field trips. Let's go.
I don't want to go there, man.
Oh man.
Episode of A Day in the Life of Al. Me and the wife went on a little staycation, a little vacation. We went to Geneva, Illinois. Never heard of it. I just Googled it.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Please
Yes.
Lake Geneva.
I think it's close to it,
The
but
resort?
we went to the Harrington Inn.
Okay.
And beautiful view, room was off the chain, but the neighborhood was like the movie Get Out. I'm like,
What do you mean by that?
You already know. You know what it is.
I want to
Hey, man.
I don't want to just
First,
put words in the
we was
mouth.
we was the only black people around, which is cool. But then one other black person we seen was with a white girl, and it was just like the whole thing was like just a little weird. Like every time you ask them a question, you get little weird looks.
I didn't have that problem with Lambeau.
Well, that's Lambeau. I'm talking about Geneva. So then I'm walking up. I see they nosing with dogs. You know what I'm saying? I know people is different. Yeah. They nose, and then I seen one person had a spoon. Let the dog lick off the spoon, and I'm pretty sure she still had some food left, and that spoon was going back inside the food.
Are you assuming or you saw it?
Bro, I saw it.
So you saying white people are nasty?
They said a dog's about as cleaner than a human.
Well, I think people react differently to animals and stuff like that.
Culture different.
Yeah, but it's different for me.
How you felt about it?
Yeah. But it was definitely reminded me of Get Out, and once I told Mom, I'm like, man, this reminds me of Get Out. She was like this. She was like, well, it's time to get out then. So right after that, we got out.
Did y'all cut it short?
Probably a few hours.
Really?
Yeah, it was time to get out.
You let the tree all away?
And man,
it couldn't have been that bad.
It wasn't bad. It was just weird, man. And if you seen the movie Get Out, it was a little weird. And he ain't figure it out till it was too late.
You know that's a movie though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to be a part of a movie.
They were still in our brain. Go ahead.
And I know. And I don't want to be part of a movie.
They were still athletes.
They probably wouldn't want your height.
Right, it's all.
They probably won't.
Yeah, it ain't nothing really gonna gain from you.
That's
unless they want to think
I'm trying to make you more secure.
They definitely didn't want
in
to
case you get that situation.
I don't think they would have put themselves into a short body.
I'm gonna read some comments. I'm gonna read some comments right now because
your brothers looking out for you.
DJ Jones said the whole NCAA situation is highly hypocritical. Think about the players at UNC who sold the shoes the school gave them and got in trouble. That's another example. I wonder if one of the players sold their tickets. And then would they get in trouble if they sold their ticket?
If they showed shoes and got in trouble, then probably so.
But
that's a great point because that is super hypocritical. You can give me shoes, they mine, and I can't sell them.
I don't think they probably didn't get their ticket until they got to the game though. I don't think they gave me a ticket and was walking around on campus because you definitely was gonna sell them. But 500 tickets, you definitely was gonna sell them.
But if you sell that ticket, do you get in trouble?
Probably so.
Yeah, you definitely get in trouble.
Ain't that hypocritical?
That is hypocritical.
You definitely.
That's a great point, DJ Jones.
Yeah, Richard Taylor said, say that to the guy who lost his limb from kissing the dog. I don't know what he's talking about right there.
Talking about the dog having to clean his mouth.
Oh, see? Yeah, but that was just my story, man. The male cheerleaders. Like, what are you talking about? I looked it up. Sure enough, they said they call it a historic moment. The NFL cheerleaders, the first male to be on a cheerleading team.
Wait.
Yes. A cheerleader.
In the NFL?
In the NFL. Jesse Hernandez took the field as a member of the Saints cheerleading unit.
For New Orleans?
Yes.
Bring me that shit.
Yes.
I sound like something who gotta go.
What are y'all thoughts?
Now look, man,
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Look, you can't, cause I know where you want to go with it, and why we even talking about it.
It's a story.
That does not make him a homosexual.
I didn't say that.
It doesn't make it, but you say this. It's no different than have a female ref. It's no different than when the guy cheerleading on the in college. Okay, doing in college.
Let me ask a question. Is he taking on the traditional professional cheerleader role where he got a mini skirt on and he pom-pomming around, or was it like in college where he's the guy flipping them and throwing them?
Nah, it ain't that. I seen the picture.
So he got pom-poms and...
I think he don't have a skirt.
No, he didn't have a skirt. He had the pants.
But did he have pom-poms?
No, he didn't have.
But he out there doing the dances that.
But yeah, he wasn't like the
the video I saw. He was dancing, so I can't say if he was doing the gymnastic part of it. I don't know.
No matter how we feel about it, it make me nauseous. But
it's 2018.
That's the world we move. It's not gonna go the other way. I've just learned to accept that the world.
But like I said, like CD Bill said the same thing. I said they in college. They gotta make a living. If we gonna watch it on college, college football is bigger than NFL anyway.
I ain't know it was male cheerleaders. I'm talking about cheerleaders, not the dude that you talking about cheerleaders.
Still a cheerleader.
They do it in high school.
Yeah, still a cheerleader regardless if he's just doing a tumbling, he's still a cheerleader.
I mean, if they need somebody to lift up, men are naturally stronger.
You're classified as a cheerleader.
He's still a cheerleader.
But then they have dudes who do
that logically that you're a man lifted, and plus,
but it's not. But listen, you just said right. You just said he was out there dancing. What's the difference in having a male backup dancer?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
If he's dancing, the same thing as having a male backup.
You play football.
Very true.
Are you making jokes about this brother?
I'm not.
Saying?
I'm not.
You're not.
Oh, he gonna get talked about.
But
That's what I'm saying.
look at it this way. What's the difference in having a male cheerleader than having a
I
male
understand what
backup
you're
dancer?
saying. He's doing the same. He's a dancer.
If you got, but if you got,
I'm finding this more and more in this generation, and maybe it's just me. But this lady was, in my opinion, complaining about like being a mother, being a wife. She was saying like women have to do so much. We gotta cook, we gotta clean, we gotta watch the kids, we gotta take care of the kids, we gotta. And my response was, and I'm not talking about my wife because she's superwoman and I love her for it.
Good job.
But I feel like in this generation, because I feel like I see it more and more, is this generation just weaker? Has that always been going on where women complain about the roles that are traditionally women, or is it because they're working more? You know, my truth is that this generation has just gotten weaker. And because I don't remember my grandmas and aunties and mothers complaining.
But like you said, was they working at that time?
My mother and my aunties work. Yeah.
So you think it's just this generation getting weaker?
I think it probably.
I think social media got a lot to do with it.
Yeah, I want to say that you could add weaker, but a lot of women have to work now. So a lot of women have to be mom, dad, and go to work.
Yeah.
So that plays a part, but I always look at it this way: you knew who you laid down with before you laid it down, so you can't complain.
Oh, I said that too in a lot. I got.
You can't complain. You knew who you laid down with.
So let me.
That always put it on the man.
Yeah.
So Mr. Tell the Truth has said the truth is this generation of women have gotten weak.
I will say, with all the backlash, I'm trying to be more open.
But he said not all of them. He said not all of them. Not all of them.
I love viewers.
No.
I will white people.
Women can call and chime in and tell how they feel. Is this generation's?
Yeah, just my opinion. I want to see how people feel.
That didn't take long.
Thanks for calling the Alan Powell Show.
That didn't take long.
Hey, brother.
What's going on? What you got?
Hey, just calling in reference to Martell's comment. I think the reason why we're complaining as women is because we're choosing to take on roles that weren't designed for us.
Hey, man,
that's
and that was my whole point
I
on
find
Twitter.
myself taking, and Al is my witness. Al will tell me, "Stop, Doretha. Let me do that." You know, I'll start doing things that I have no business doing as a female, just because
she thinks
my mom was a single. My mom was a single mom, so I'm used to just picking up and just doing things.
Right.
So I think that's what a lot of the complaints stem from.
I agree with you 100%. And out of all the conversation I was having with my arguments on social media, that was my whole point. But not one lady felt that way. Like when I would say that I think women are taking on roles that they weren't originally created for, you know, I would get where women were made to do anything a man can do, and they can do it better. And that's my whole argument, is that people got roles in life, you know. Has society screwed those roles up? Yes, they have.
Right.
Yeah.
So if we go ahead.
If we as women, and I know I'll probably get a lot of flack.
You need to write a book.
It'll be some women that'll call and be like, "No, I'm an independent." Boo. But if we sit back and let a man be a man and step into those roles, everybody will be a whole lot happier. It'll be a lot less complaining.
I'm so glad you was the first call.
I totally agree. Well, I got you. Thanks for calling in.
All right.
So that was just a call, and she said the women and the men need to stand their roles. You know, which is a great point. But that's the thing with today's generation. Everybody's intertwined.
Yeah, the roles have all been interscrewed, but
right.
Just like the male cheerleader thing, it's not gonna change. It ain't reverse.
I'm gonna read this.
What you got?
Brittany Grady said, "Are the men getting weaker? I think some women are doing a lot more because some of the men are doing less. I believe it starts with the parent raising their children differently."
I can see that.
Yeah, good comment.
I can see. I've heard some people say that it's harder for a man to find what his role is now, because it was well defined back in the day. You go to work, you take care of the kids, you the protector. You know, now that role is a little blurry for men.
Beyonce, man, I told y'all she made the
Beyonce
song.
Oh yeah,
she made the independent song.
And then what was Lil Boosie or Webby? Which one of them they did?
I need a back. Yeah, all that. All
And then Neo and Jamie Foxx.
All them songs, man, they changed how we
I
start
love
thinking.
Girl Who Got Their Own. That song. That song's fire.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a girl
Song's
having their own. I think she put it perfectly. It's when you step into doing things that you weren't designed.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Yeah.
But it's be a lot more efficient than
Yeah.
it was allowed me to do.
Aretha, she
was
ready to
on.
climb up a tree or something.
Yeah, you should hear them words. You know, she was calling in.
Another comment. I think a lot of men are doing less to help with the household duties. There goes the. You know you're gonna get some of those. You know you're gonna have some.
Yeah.
Lana Stewart says men are the more jealous. Belinda Wisebay says men are more jealous. No, he shouldn't lose his job. What about the players that have committed suicide in the NFL? Is that the coach's fault? They retired when they committed suicide. Ain't no current football players committed suicide that I know of. But I know people who've got the CTE because of football, but it wasn't under coach's watch. So that's a little different in my opinion. Who?
You gonna see it?
I transitioned from the mentality of being proud of being an independent woman, although I'm capable of. Hold on, just lost the comment. Although I'm capable of taking care of myself and my daughters, it would not be my preference to do so independently. This is a whole essay. Let's see. Nor am I going to act as though it is all because the phrase independent women sounds empowering. I'm good, sis. I'd rather empower my man and make him feel appreciated and needed so that I don't have to wear the superwoman cape. It gets heavy after a while, I'm just saying. Jeez, whew. That's a lot. I ain't read that much.
When I saw she typed it, I said, yeah, I'm gonna throw this one out.
That's why you let me read it?
I'm gonna throw this one to you.
Feel free to call in. I'd rather hear your voice say that than to read all of that, but I appreciate the comment. Let's see. I'm gonna put this number in here one more time. Put the number in there, brother, so they can call in. Cause I'm not about to be reading the whole essay.
I'm gonna read another comment.
Go ahead, read.
Buckner say, why do some men fail to remember their role in the family? Women are forced to stand in the gaps for too often. That's a lot of intangibles that go along with this. Hollywood is definitely correct in saying that the men are more jealous and women are more territorial.
So we have an employee of Cafe Fresco that's in the building right now. I'm gonna put her on the spot because she hasn't commented, she hasn't called in, so now she has to answer some questions. So first question is, who are more jealous, men or women?
It usually depends on the person, but I'd say men are more territorial, but women are more jealous.
See, I agree. I thought what you said was vice versa.
I think
she said it right.
I think she
That's
said
fine.
it right.
That's fine.
And because we at Cafe Fresco, she's gonna be right today.
That's fine. Because
So-
it's on the house. It's on the house.
I agree with
She can
100%.
take it.
But thank you for that comment. Just had to get some input from the sponsor for the day. I paid over $100 million when he ran.
That's because of the market. That's because of the market.
He went to the Super Bowl and balled out.
He
He
didn't.
balled out.
balled
Go
out.
look at the bro. Look at the numbers.
Keep going. We got a lot more quarterbacks.
Aaron Rodgers don't suck. I know you're gonna like that.
Duh.
Brady don't suck. Matt Ryan overrated. How y'all feel about that?
I've said that plenty of times.
I think Matt Ryan is a good quarterback.
I think he's a good
I wouldn't
quarterback.
say he's
To
overrated.
say he's elite, he's overrated. To say he's elite, he's definitely overrated. He's not elite.
Okay.
He's not elite.
It's only three elite. It's only three
He's a
elite
very
quarterbacks
good
in the NFL.
Who?
Breeze, Brady, and Rodgers. Only three elite quarterbacks in the NFL.
Breeze, Brady, and Rodgers.
Elite? Them are the only three elite quarterbacks in the NFL.
Okay. I think I differ on that.
Who else?
I like Phillip Rivers. I like Phillip Rivers.
Is elite?
No, he's not elite.
Not in
Phillip Rivers is very, very good, but he's not elite.
Well,
I said elite.
He's close to being elite.
He's not elite.
Let's say I'm gonna read some more poet. Eli Manning. He says Odell makes him.
Facts.
We tell the truth now.
Facts.
Eli always sucks.
What about the Super Bowl?
He got very lucky, bro.
Them catches and that defense,
He
man.
got very lucky.
Y'all is hard. Mike Brady won 2 Super Bowls.
I give you that.
He ain't beat the Patriots both
But
times.
it was because of
Man, that was karma on the Patriots.
He beat the undefeated Patriots.
Okay.
I mean, he had a good defense with him, but he
Great
made the plays.
defense. He got great defense.
I won't say he did it before Odell, so he can't just say Odell makes him. Andrew Luck don't think he's good.
It's a little disrespect. Very disrespectful.
That's your boy.
I'm starting to question it too myself, but we
Right.
shall see.
Ben Roethlisberger decent.
Oh, I thought he said he wasn't good.
No, he said he's decent.
Ben Roethlisberger, right now in his career, maybe he's decent, but he should have put some respect on his name.
Yeah, he got 2 Super Bowls too. He's more than decent. He's better than decent.
He's the 4th best quarterback in the NFL.
That's what I'm saying.
But he's not elite.
Okay, Watson, he said he's gonna be an MVP. Sean Watson.
I could take that.
He said Wilson is good. Dak Prescott just okay.
Facts.
Yeah, he's
Facts.
solid.
And he said Winston's gonna be an MVP.
He should have won MVP last year.
Yeah. It was some more quarterbacks, but I just want to rattle off a few to see what y'all.
He may be the first player that came out like that and just spoke his mind.
Because when you're that top tier, he can definitely say what he wants.
You know, I love it. I love
He's
it.
because he's that guy.
Do y'all think
he's that guy?
Y'all think some teams gonna be coming at his head?
For sure.
They better not throw at him.
For sure.
They better not throw at him.
Yeah.
They better try to do cheap. They not gonna.
But look, I think he played New York Giants. I think the first.
No,
week.
he suspended week 1.
Oh, Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, he suspended.
Oh, well, see, y'all put him.
It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have
I'm
mattered.
just saying.
It wouldn't. He didn't.
That he should have been there at the Hall of Fame. T.O. comes back and says, I don't owe nobody nothing. It must be some of these side effects of the drugs Michael Irvin was taking.
That was so different.
Hey, so
like I said last week, T.O. throwing a tantrum, man. That's his personality, but he's still throwing a tantrum.
He's better than Michael Irvin.
It doesn't matter. Michael Irvin wasn't comparing the skill between me and you. He was saying, hey, bro, you going to regret doing this. It's about more than you. But because he's still a child in his mind, he can't understand that concept.
Was that a low blow?
That was a super low blow. Like, that was a super low blow.
You gonna bring up his crackhead days?
That was a super low blow.
Michael Irvin is born again, bro.
That was like 15 years ago.
Hey, Michael Irvin might see him after that, bro.
Michael Irvin don't want nothing to T.O. T.O. still getting.
I don't know.
Mike, he can bang because he athletically conditioned.
He better hit him with something.
Michael Irvin back in the day, bro.
Mike Irvin about that life.
He was
Mike Irvin about that life.
Mike Irvin about that life. But yeah, that was low. As much as I like T.O., that was the lowest you can.
But as playing devil's advocate, if I'm T.O., like, dude, who are you to tell me what I did what I did and I stand by?
But he's telling the truth. It's more. It's about more than you.
Bro, but he's making a stand about the Hall of Fame. The way they system is, they didn't vote Terrell Owens in because they didn't like his attitude, not because of the numbers that was on the field. They didn't vote him in the first couple times because they didn't give T.O. didn't give him a good interview.
I got you.
And they like Michael. They voted Michael Irvin in when he was a dope head.
There's a lot of dope heads in the league back then.
They let Michael Irvin in the first round.
Dope. Yeah.
On that whole overrated Dallas team, but we ain't gonna go there.
Jay Riley says Lewis is a big coon. Let that man do him.
Who?
I think he's talking about Ray Lewis.
Best
I think he's talking about Ray.
Best linebacker you ever seen.
Ray Lewis the truth.
Right.
On the field, off the field,
whatever you say, he the best linebacker.
Besides when he did the murders.
And won Super Bowl. And won Super Bowl that year.
Allegedly, man.
Allegedly. He whacked 2 dudes and won Super Bowl.
Allegedly.
Whatever, man. He whacked 2 dudes and then won Super Bowl the following year.
Better than Jackson. Just in case y'all just joined us, we are live.
I know.
From Cafe Fresco.
We
got some product.
How many shots of espresso did you have in this? I'm over here.
2.
He over the shade.
Yeah, it's good.
Cafe Fresco has hooked us up today, man. We are live from them, from their location. If you ever in Crown Point, come by and stop by, check them out.
Give them that
Great North Court.
Yeah, Crown Point, Indiana.
Crown Point, Indiana. Come check them out. This is fire.
Real good.
Yes. And I don't even really drink these like that, but this fire. So come check them out. In case you just joined the show, we talked about a few things. DJ Durkin, should he lose his job? Hollywood wants to know who's more jealous, men or women. And
what's the address, people? What's the address?
Yeah.
1 North Court.
Without a doubt, it's one.
North Court.
You can Google that. And
one North Court, Crown Point,
Indiana. Yeah. Mr. Tell the Truth. His truth says this generation, some of the women have got the weak sauce.
Yeah.
They soft.
Yeah.
They soft. Not all of them. He just said some of them. This generations. So if y'all want to call in, comment on a few of the topics we didn't discuss already, please do so. We're gonna keep the show moving. Staying with the Cleveland Browns. Hugh Jackson is gonna stay with Tyrod Taylor as a starting quarterback. Your boy Baker Mayfield, who was the #1 pick, he said is not gonna get #1 reps. As a #1 pick, should he get some first team reps?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
No.
So if they feel like he's not ready for it, you didn't just draft him for this year.
Right.
You know, it would be smart to develop him instead of rushing him, get him out there and get him hurt or embarrass himself or hurt the team.
Right.
So let him develop.
Tyrod got 2 years left on his contract. So this is a great move.
But you think Baker Mayfield is that deal, right?
I do.
Do you think he's ready right now?
No.
You don't think he's ready?
No. Because you understand. But you understand the speed of NFL football is totally different
Takes a while to
than
adjust
playing Big 12 and playing against Georgia. And it take time. No, you don't have a reason to throw him in the fire.
Right.
You have Tyrod Taylor. It's like it wasn't like when Andrew Luck came. He had to be great early.
Right.
Yeah.
He had to be
That's
great
what
early.
That's where the coach made that mistake at.
Like because you could have kept Peyton. You could have kept Peyton.
Right.
And let him develop for a year.
Like he had to be great early. It's Baker Mayfield doesn't have to be great right now because like you just said, you don't even think Cleveland gonna win 8 games. So why play Baker?
I got you. But everybody say Tyrod Taylor is not that.
Even if he's not that guy, but why play Baker?
If he's better than Tyrod Taylor, why wouldn't you play?
Because you're trying to develop him. Like he said, it takes.
Tyrod Taylor.
Why send him out there, crush his confidence?
How you know it's gonna be crushed? Peyton Manning started from the jump.
Everybody eyes.
Well, he's not Peyton Manning. He's not Peyton Manning.
We didn't know Peyton Manning was Peyton Manning until
you knew who Peyton Manning was coming out.
Man, he led the league in interceptions the first year.
Listen, but Peyton Manning coming out of Tennessee only lost the Heisman to Charles Woodson. So you know
what I'm telling you is the first year he quarterback, he led the league in interceptions. Nobody knew he was gonna be great.
No, but Baker
he got in, got his lumps. And he was better for it. Some people need to go in the fire, get your lumps, and then get better for it. Right. Everybody don't have to sit.
And you gotta understand that's why they're in the situation they're in because they threw Mitch out there too early.
Bro,
they won't win 6 games.
Watch your mouth.
Right. That's because
you better hope Aaron Rodgers stay healthy because he about to start get the title.
Every time you want to have an argument about Packers, you know the first thing you say something about Aaron Rodgers getting hurt. Because you can't beat him without him getting hurt.
If Aaron Rodgers get hurt, y'all in trouble down the drain.
Okay, had about almost 29 other.
I'm gonna say something. Aaron Rodgers is better than 32 teams. And your team can stay healthy and y'all in trouble.
What about your team?
Your team can stay healthy.
I ain't talking about the quarterback. What about your team?
We gonna beat you twice.
You sure?
Positive.
I don't know about that.
You don't believe it.
I'll bet some money on that.
Positive. No. Positive.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm thinking about
week 1.
Reality is just set into your mind.
Think about that.
Okay.
He's gonna be healthy week 1.
If.
No, we don't do if.
No. I'm gonna make a bet with
you.
Green Bay beat Bears twice. I bring you back to Cafe Fresco, and I'm gonna let what should happen if Green Bay beat Chicago twice? What do you think should happen?
Put him in a costume.
Wait,
make him wear a costume.
He has to work here.
No,
for 2 hours.
No.
Right.
What? You gotta come here in a dress.
I like it.
Better dress. I like it.
It should be a 5 size.
Yeah, that's you just wear a long t-shirt. You just wear a long t-shirt, put some heels on.
I'm trying to help you out, bro. I love it. Hey, make that bet.
And then if vice versa, if Bears win 1 game, he got to do it too.
Yep.
Facts. Make that.
Shake it up.
I make shake it up. Because I'm not worried. No, but don't bring him in because he didn't say nothing about his coach.
He over here.
You led off Aaron Rodgers getting hurt. Are you making the bet? Yes or no? Are you making the bet? Now we gotta do somebody else, man.
Because let me tell you why. Because he over here
don't back out. Don't
pom-pomming for you.
Include me into it.
You just stop pom-pomming then.
Yeah, just make the bet, bro. I'm excited for both of y'all.
No, you ain't.
I'm excited for the competition.
It's not gonna be no competition.
I know. Make the bet.
Let's go, man. Let's make the bet. Bet on, man. Bet on. Come on, please. A few minutes left, man. I want to talk about Liz Cambage, the lady from the Dallas Wings of the WNBA says she might go overseas and play next year because she want to make some more money.
Say WNBA don't pay her bills.
So they ain't paying enough money.
They facts. We make more than WNBA players.
My question is this.
Do we really?
You do.
My question is this. Can the WNBA survive if they lead? And she's the leading scorer in the WNBA right now.
They can survive.
Can they survive a hit like this? They already...
As long as they got that rivalry of the LA Sparks and Minnesota Lynx, they can survive. One player not going to change the WNBA.
No, it's not.
Yeah, one player not going to change the WNBA.
But I'm saying
it'll be a hit to it.
It's going to be a hit.
That's what I'm saying.
But they won't bring it down.
And her status isn't Maya Moore.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. She's
but
not
it's the leading scorer, so she is somebody.
Everybody can lead the league in scoring.
Right.
This not Maya Moore.
What do y'all think? Y'all call in, comment, man. What do y'all think? The leading scorer of the WNBA said, you know what, man, I ain't got time for this.
But she also said it's not just for the money. She said she get beat up a lot more playing in the WNBA. She said it's a lot more physical on her body.
Overseas.
Right.
Yeah, where she can eat overseas and not get hurt every day.
And they gonna love her to death, but she may not even have to practice.
Yeah, gotcha. That's crazy. I just thought that was interesting. Another story I want to get to, man. Steph Curry says that the Minnesota Timberwolves didn't draft him because of his love of golf. Now, now look. Before Steph Curry
give us
came
some
out,
context because I didn't read that.
Nah, I read it, but I had that face when I read it too. So.
We did not know Steph Curry was gonna be Steph Curry, but when he came out,
I wouldn't draft him either.
That's what I'm saying.
So not that high.
He looked like a kid.
So with that being said, and then you take the fact that he loved golf, did you think like, hey,
and back then, you know, people looked at people as soft. You know, it was more looked upon like, man, he already got the baby face and he loved golf. That don't sound like a stereotypical
I don't know how true that
NBA
is,
player.
but I'm surprised Golden State took Steph that high.
Yeah, but he was a lights out shooter.
Yeah, but
at Davis,
but we didn't know this.
No, we didn't know he was gonna turn.
Nobody could have seen this.
He was just shooting.
We never seen anything.
Because if anybody would have known this, he'd have won #1.
Yeah.
Right. But on Minnesota part, was it a legit
Who was the
reason?
point guard in Minnesota? Sam Cassell
I
still?
think. No, at that time I think it was like Rubio. Or,
Oh well, no, because Ricky Rubio was highly recruited.
what I'm saying is that a legit reason not to draft somebody, or was it a dumb reason?
Well, now we see the proof in the pudding. It's a very good.
But you can't say that because you can go through a lot of scenarios on draft day that the NBA would reach, like the whole Charlotte Hornet thing with Kobe Bryant. They did that all over.
Right.
Yeah,
I knew he was ahead. Throw some
They
Kobe
just had
in
a
there.
top 15 list on.
And Kobe was #1.
Yeah,
Still,
we gotta throw some Kobe in there.
still was #1.
Now all of a sudden, hey, look, wait, time out. Now he a Kobe. He a Kobe fan.
Kobe.
Wait, I'm not a Kobe fan. I just don't like you talking about LeBron.
Come on,
Maybe you should
man.
stop being anything Chicago fan.
Shot time.
And step out because we just got Daniel Murphy.
Yeah, I seen that.
Facts.
I seen that. Hey, another story. Raptors gonna hire Kawhi's friend on the staff.
They gonna do it. Hey, bring it down on that. Hey, whatever you gotta do to keep him, man.
Let me find out Kawhi's whole family gonna be on the
Let me
staff
tell you
so they can try to
bro,
keep
ain't
him.
nobody trying to play in Canada. Ain't nobody trying to play
You
in
know
Canada.
what?
Everybody who played that say it's off the chain.
No, I knew, but I'm saying to keep Kawhi and not go to LA.
He gonna like
Hey,
that.
that probably came to him with a list. Like,
Let me know right now. We just ain't
Kawhi
giving
like,
you the
hey,
team.
hey, my second cousin needs a job, man. I need you to make that
All right,
happen.
we got room.
That's what we doing though.
Hey,
because they took a huge gamble on this dude.
right, dude. You
Like they gonna have to start over if
you lose.
If he don't come back, they gonna have to start from the bottom.
Yeah,
That's why DeRozan felt so disrespected.
Yeah, because DeRozan could have left years ago.
DeRozan lost him when he came out with all that. I mean, I said that depression stuff. And,
Yeah.
But he may be really suffering from that. But
I mean, he may, but I don't want to invest in him.
He could have left years ago though.
That's mentally
Yeah.
challenging.
But he could have left years ago when he was.
Let me ask you this: if you're the owner, do you just do whatever Kawhi said? You just hire anybody?
He's the best player in the
Yes.
East right now.
Yes.
He's the best
I
player.
mean,
in the East.
he nothing he wants is jeopardizing my team.
So
It ain't like he want all the money.
what if his whole family want a job?
I don't care what sign him.
Whole family.
Sign him.
All over the country.
Sign him.
Yeah.
So anybody just get
Like you
hired.
just said, he's the best player in the
He's
East.
gonna be the best player in the East.
And you only have 82 games to prove something to him.
So his best friend in high school.
Sign him.
So that's
I get it. Well, in prison.
Look,
Look,
sign him. Okay, whatever I need to do.
Hey, watch this gonna come. They're
Bro,
gonna
if
give
Kawhi-
him stock in the company.
Hey, if Kawhi Leonard leaves the East and say he go to the Lakers or the Clippers,
Yo, man.
bro, do you understand how Toronto
Yo, you
looks?
cannot bow down to any type of demands,
This is
man.
business.
And
This is
sooner-
different, man. This is
Sooner or
business.
later, you gotta cut it off.
This is business.
Kawhi being in Toronto made them sell out every night. Kawhi leave next year, like you said, bro.
They have
Everybody
to
comes
start
to the
from
game,
the
man.
bottom.
Kyle Lowry's not that guy.
Yep.
I guess, man. Y'all some different. I ain't about to let no player just bully me.
You keep
into
on saying that.
everything.
You're not an owner.
But
You're not a
he's
billionaire.
a Bulls fan.
Yeah, you're not a billionaire.
So I mean, used to suck and
Watch
lose.
him out. Hold on, man. We got championships on our belt. Watch him out.
When you
Watch
was a
him
kid,
out.
you was
Watch
in
him
the
out.
sixth grade,
Watch him
bro.
out.
I got that since '98.
Moving on.
Well, they ain't
Once
got
again,
none.
we got
I'm on
live.
your side.
We got some in the
They ain't got none.
the
They definitely
ABA.
got.
They ain't got no.
The ABA,
definitely
we
got
got
none.
like 4 in the ABA.
In the who?
ABA.
Some people on the show don't even know what the ABA is.
Once again, we live. We are live from Cafe Fresco, man. Check them out. 1 North Court, Crown Point, Indiana. Great product. This is off the
Is
chain.
it cocaine, man?
I think she put some on the list.
I was at a loss for words, so I just said product. But you know,
Said product.
yeah. They got some great stuff. A couple more stories before we get up out of here. Houston, I ain't even about to get into this debate really. I just want to mention it, and we're gonna keep it short because this show will go on to 10 o'clock if we don't cut it off.
Oh, snap.
Houston GM says LeBron is best ever by a big margin. My issue is why he gotta say a big margin. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let y'all have this. I'm at the point where if somebody says LeBron is the best ever, that's their prerogative. But don't disrespect the greats and say by a big margin. That's my issue. Y'all go ahead.
We had this talk last week when we were talking about how analytics are driving the conversation of the sport. Because that guy is a numbers person. If you just look at numbers and numbers alone, yeah, LeBron's probably the greatest of all time.
But by a big margin though?
If you look at numbers,
he came from high school.
But what I'm saying,
listen, number wise,
the GM, all he looks at is numbers. So number wise, yeah,
that's the wrong
but I agree with you.
Analytics.
I agree with you with the whole big
margin.
That's saying a lot.
That's saying a lot.
To say he's the best, just say he's the best.
Because how many finals he lost?
Right, that's what I'm saying. So because he's lost a lot.
He's had a lot of down moments.
But it is an argument to say he's the best player.
I think he said by margin because of the numbers.
Yeah, that's why I said by numbers.
If you look at the numbers, it is a big margin.
By numbers, nobody's in LeBron James' class.
Because nobody is 6'9", 300 pounds
from high school
steroids and can run.
Why you why? But the conversation didn't even have to go there. You didn't even have to go there.
I'm just
the conversation. You didn't tell the truth. He didn't tell the truth. He didn't tell the truth.
6'9", 300 pounds.
And he's the best player you've seen in the last 15 years.
See what I'm saying? This can go all day.
I'm just saying, but
what I'm saying is
number wise, he's running away with it.
That's why no one is 6'9" and can move like that. And
number wise or not, he's still top 3.
So
hold on. He's not top 3. Kobe, LeBron.
I learned a long time ago. You have to go by generation.
No, you don't.
Because people always forget Kareem.
He's not.
People always forget when Shaq was just unstoppable.
First of all, Shaq didn't have no talent. He was just unstoppable.
He was unstoppable. LeBron ain't got no talent. He can't shoot.
What?
Well, for a while, LeBron couldn't shoot. All he did was go to the hole. All he did was run.
You see what happens?
But LeBron is not top 3. LeBron, Mike, and Jordan are top 3 players. Whatever order.
Why are you saying this?
We are.
Whatever order, LeBron, Mike, and Jordan are top 3. Whatever order you put
I
in.
didn't want to do this.
You need to find somebody else
to do this.
No, we got 4 minutes. We gonna do this.
No, we have.
Bro, you don't take me on no field trip, so we finna do this. Hey, look, LeBron James is top 3.
This how they do.
Top 3.
I have to look at the list, but I go by generation.
Just say okay. Just say okay for the sake of getting out of the
I ain't saying
segment.
okay for nothing.
He's the top 3, whatever generation.
All right, y'all. So look, y'all can still comment, call in, man. We are about to get up out of here. Before we get up out of here, man, as always,
steroids.
Now I'm ready to argue.
As always, try to do.
Why steroids?
You don't know he took steroids.
I give y'all the word or scripture of the
Man,
day.
Lord know our heart, man. We got all night.
In case you all missed church, I actually missed church this Sunday, but the Wednesday before, the word was about unconditional love. Unconditional love. So, and the scripture that goes with it, Matthew 5:43, y'all can check it out whenever y'all want to. But basically, pray for those who spitefully use you. It's basically, you got to renew your mind. When people is hurting you, the Bible is saying love them anyway.
I'm going to pray for you.
Love them anyway.
Because you's a real life.
When people disagree with you, love them anyway.
I do, but
I'm hateful.
You hate LeBron. Y'all have a real life on this show for LeBron, man.
Look, you gonna pray for me?
I'm gonna pray for y'all, man.
Y'all got and love people when people don't even appreciate it.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
God is love, so He's supposed to love unconditional. So in that sense, do something great for somebody today. Even if they don't deserve it, even if they don't appreciate it. Love God.
You don't deserve for me to cuss at you. So
and
you don't deserve
that's it. So with that being said, man.
We got a minute, so we can finish this.
Nah, man,
I'm gonna do a study myself to prove that he on steroids with us.
We about to get up.
It doesn't matter what you say. He's top 3.
Thank you to Cafe Fresco.
Top 3, man.
He's
top 3.
Thank you for the
He's the best of this generation.
He's top 3.
We about to get up out of here.
Top 3.
For Mr. Hollywood.
LeBron.
For Mr. Tell the Truth.
What about Kareem?
I'm Al.
What about Bill Russell?
I'll see you next week.
Not top 3.
Same time.
Not top 3.
Same
Not
day.
top 3.
This is the Allen Powell Show.
Mixed up music ENT.
Where we lock and load, Allen Powell. It's the Allen Powell Show.